My name is Kim Fry. I am one of the artists for GetTwistedFiberArts.com. Today I'm doing a tutorial on experimenting with color. So grab your favorite beverage, sit back, and relax. And by the way, you can find more of us on www.GetTwistedFiberArts.com. Thanks for watching. Hi. I was messing around with color and I thought that this might be a good introduction for experimentation with color for this week. As you can see on the table behind me, I have some fabric. It's a piece of very thin white gauze and some dyes behind that. I took some dyes and started playing on the fabric, and that's what I got. Doesn't look like much right now, but I will continue to work it until it becomes something. So let me set up the camera so you can see the next step. I'll show you a little bit of this fabric before I begin to add more color. So as you can see, the plastic under this fabric was left with some dye on it, and the dye has absorbed into the fabric. That's the fold of the edge of the table where the fabric's folded over. Okay. Just so you can get a good look at this. Now the thing that I'm interested in are the markings that result from the plastic. Look at that one right there. That's amazing. And these up here in the center. Some people will think this is just a mess. I, on the other hand, think it is an exercise to study color from. Look at that. Look at that purple and green. This is an avocado green. Look how it works together. And there's more dye absorbed into the cloth from the plastic underneath. Okay, I'm going to turn this off, get some more dyes, come back with a clearer portion of the fabric and show you what I did. Since today is the day for experimentation, I'm going to use some liquid dye as well as some dye that's been thickened. This is a green that I'm not going to use, but I am going to use the yellow. So you can see that there's sort of a jello consistency to this dye. It has in it sodium alginate, which is a seaweed product. That's another whole tutorial because that's a serious project to make it. This is completely liquid like water, just drippy. Here it is. Okay, so this brush has yellow and blue, and that's not really what I want, so I'll just use that along the edges. There's a serious green coming along here, right? All I'm doing is touching it to the edge. No investment of emotion. Preferred color. Anything. I just want to get it on the fabric. Now, let's play. All right, let's watch this for a minute. See that little streak in the top? Right there. It's traveling. It's traveling. It's going to hit that thicker green, that olive brown green in a second, and it will be blended. So the thinner the dye mixture, the easier it will travel. Look at this. Sorry. There it is. Look at the edges of that. It's beautiful. And this is going to continue to travel if I leave it alone. And then it will also have that hard edge. Notice how the blue dye is coming up to the dot, right about in the middle there in the center, and it's kind of going around it. It's not it's not blending with it. There's one in the center. See that brown dot? Golden dot. Fascinating how this works. I'm going to pull back, study this a second. You saw how simply I just threw the dye on there with a brush. This is the brush, if you're asking. It's just an old brush I picked up. Jack Richardson series, I don't know, China. Picked it up at one of the hardware stores. I'm not one to rinse my brush off of old color, because why waste the color? Let's see what it does. Oh, what a pretty blue. Let me pull back and let you see. Experimenting with color. There's not much more wonderful than playing with color. Look at that bleeding. It's continuing to go. Okay, I'm going to add some more. I'm going to move the camera, so hang with me. Oh, look at this. Look at that. That has gone into the brown and down. If you just can leave it alone, don't mess with it, you're going to get some amazing outcomes. Okay, let's go back to the blue. Notice I'm taking some off. Let's put it up here at the edge of the green and purple and bring it down. Just going up and down with it. See what happens. I'm not even looking at it. I'm looking at it through the camera, so there is not a lot of attention needing to be paid. Okay, so here's the heavy first loaded brush, and that's what it's doing. I think that's amazable. And let's leave it alone for a bit. See what happens. I'll come back in about 5. so I think you've gotten enough from me as far as words. I'm just going to paint now, okay?